Hey guys, I'm Colwen, back at you with another Transformer review, and today we've got another old figure, but still this thing holds up so well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna start a whole new playlist for Reveal the Shield or put this into the Bayverse because he's got a lot of Bayverse styles going on, but this is Transformers Reveal the Shield Voyager class Lugnut, and just look at this gorgeous monstrosity. Oh my goodness, he is just absolutely disgusting. Well, ugly, maybe not disgusting. Let's go ahead and bring in my comparisons. We have Film Noir Spider-Man, we've got the Dead Autobot, and we've got the car. Alright. Lugnut himself, said he was from the Reveal the Shield line. At one point, he had a Reveal the Shield sticker on him. I peeled that off and stuck it somewhere. So, he's whatever line you want to say he is, I guess. I don't know. He's a really good figure. And, oh, man, we'll get to the price later on. But, ouch. He was back in 2010, I want to say. 2012, maybe. And he was, about 25 bucks back then. Maybe less. He's got this really nice hunchbacked ugly look to him. Like, let me pan the camera up for a moment. Look at that. This is not a traditional styled robot. He really has no shoulders. He's got these shoulders down there, and he's got swivels there, and he got this going on here. Yeah, no, he's got a bunch of good stuff going on. He does have a missile launcher gimmick back here. His tail fin turns around, and he's got this big old launcher that can swing out, and he can underarm it. He can bring it up over his back like this. But of course, the missile is put away in the boxes, so I'm not going to no. Articulate his head sculpt. Look at this ugly thing going on here. He's got a big old cyclopean eye, then 4 smaller eyes, 2 on each head. So this guy can see wherever you're coming, and like with a shoulder like this, I actually think he's very lucky to have eyes in the sides of his head so he can actually, see over his shoulders. I like the paint they got here, the caution signs and all that, and they got all this translucent plastic in his chest and these gun barrels going out here. These gun barrels are made out of a soft rubbery plastic, as is the housing around here. This is hard clear plastic here, but it's not weight bearing, so it's fine. Gimmicks. He's got this really fun gimmick here for like a punching arm. Yeah. That's it right there. Yes. And if you wanted to, you could transform him a little bit, bring his arm out and give him like an arm sword kind of thing going on. That's kind of cool. I like that. His articulation. Yeah, let's get an articulation. He's got a ball joint in the neck, but because of the shape of his head, it's kind of restricted. His mouth does open and close, and if you get light piping, you get the lights on there, you can see his mouth glow up sometimes. My spotlight here isn't very strong. Oh, wow. He's got the weird shoulders. He's got a swivel there with a hinge there, but then it also articulates around for transformation. Listen. Oh, that's a nice little ratchet, isn't it? He's got swivel at the elbows. He's got some finger articulation. That finger doesn't want to move. There we go. See? He does have a very nice waist joint. Very tight. Ooh. Very tight waist joint. Wow. It's like I've never used it almost. Okay. We're gonna leave that alone. He's got universal jointed hips. He's got an at the hip swivel. He's got very nice articulation on the knee, but the knee will kind of get weird once in a while because that is part of the transformation. He's got swivel and ball jointed ankles with hinged claws going on here. So he's got all kinds of posability. For a 10-year-old figure, his articulation holds up really well. Now, do his joints hold up really well? Not really. He is very back heavy, and these knees and hips will kind of swivel and fight around with you, so you're going to want to have him hunched, leaning forward usually, and you're going to want to use all his joints to get him to stand. We did size comparisons already, so let's go ahead and get into the transformation. This guy, oh, he's got some cool, fun stuff going on. So let's first start with the arms. The arms are easy. The fin here on the wing here is going to fold out of the way. You're going to twist it back around. This section is going to go underneath the thumb. The fingers curl up around the wing. Straighten the wing out. Turn the wing around. Bring in this little panel here, and there you have a wing. Turn that around. Close the fingers over, wing. And yes, he has an armed flight mode, and if you want to, you can actually partially transform the torso and give him like a Veritech mode, but we're just not going to do that right now. There's on this purple chest section, there's these tabs that go into either side. You see that? And they clip in there. You need to pull that out of the way, and there's some hinges inside here to bring that back there. You see that? Then we're going to take the head and bring it down a little bit, and that's going to push the tail out. You can take this tab here and put it into that slot there. And let's go ahead and close up. Excuse you. Oh, okay. The head wasn't lined up properly. And you see the head's all up in there, and you can take this and close up, and there we've got the cockpit. And here we go. We have his Veritech mode, and you can untransform the arm and bring that down there and have that look all cool. And we can bring out the tail gun, have him walking around looking like something out of a Pink Floyd music video. Let's turn that fin over, straighten out the tail fin. Now we're going to go ahead and work on the legs. Now, these legs are annoying because these hips need to be reversed for transformation, and the legs also need to be reversed for transformation. So follow with me here, okay? Take the hip straight up and turn it around. Turn it up like this, and then down like this. But now the legs are facing opposite direction, right? Turn them around again. Take the feet, close the feet on each other, and tuck them up into the front of the legs. Actually, yeah, the front of the legs. Then open the legs up, split them back. Now we can take the legs, and where are the tabs? Here's the tabs. There's two tabs, little pin and a tip tab right there. Okay, then we got these purple clips and these purple tabs. We're going to swing everything up. Uh-oh, did I mess up? No, I did not. Good, because this purple tab is going to clip into the back here someplace, and this little tab is going to go into those purple clips we saw earlier. Oh, those don't clip in at all. Okay, those just hang out there in the open. This tab back here is fighting me. Come on. You are supposed to be there so that you can go up here. You were annoying. That little spot right there. And I think we are done. Look at this thing. He turns into this big old giant B-52 style flying fortress of doom. This wingspan's got to be at least 10 inches wide. He's huge. Here he is with Film Noir Spider-Man. Here he is standing up next to Film Noir. He's outside the camera. Let me bring in my Autobots. Autobots. Well, not my Autobots, my car guys. Look at this. This is absolutely out of scale. That would be a giant car compared to him. But the wingspan is the wing is longer than the car. The wingspan is maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 cars. Yeah. So we got him. All this cool, like, so they smashed like 3 or 4 different planes together, because if they would have made him a B-52, they would have had to pay royalties to the company that owns the B-52. But like, and there's like minimal undercarriage. There really is. Like, if you didn't know what this guy turned into, you wouldn't be able to tell. And like, you can kind of get at these and open them up for like kind of a flight stand almost, which is kind of cool. Or like if you're gonna grab down a cargo box if you're so inclined. And he still comes with landing wheels. He still has landing wheels that he rolls very well, as all planes should. I don't know if you've noticed, but he's got the 3mm clips all over the place even. And he's got the little gun turret at the back, and Lugnut. You get it? Lugnut. He's got the same thing on his wings. This guy, like I said, back in like 2010, 2011 or so, I want to say was like $20, $25. Nowadays, loose, complete with the missile, is like $80 on eBay. I looked up the prices earlier, and I saw he was like $80 and like 120 and up in the packaging. Like, wow, he exploded in price and value. If you can find him, he's an older figure. He's going on like 10 years old now. He holds up incredibly well. I think he's a great figure. I wouldn't pay more than 40 or 50 bucks for him, but like, if you really gotta have him, try and get him for less than 80. Yeah. So this has been Colwen talking about Transformers, Reveal the Shield, Lugnut. Great figure, very overpriced nowadays, but like, maybe go check them out. I hope this video made you want to go get one for your own, but like I said, they're kind of pricey. So, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.